Okay, hi everyone. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the Brake Buddy today. I've got the unit. It's got the new style clevis on it. These are a lot easier to put on than the old style. These ones are just spring loaded. You just pull it back like that and then let it go, and it'll grab a hold of the brake pedal. Got some instructions here. Let me move those. I do have the original box here. Let me move that. Anyway, so what they do is you plug this into your cigarette lighter. It's got a compressor in it, 12-volt compressor. The power comes up, or pressure comes up. You'll be able to see it on this gauge. You've got an air adjustment setting here. This is the sensitivity switch. It's I usually have it turned up pretty good because I'm usually hauling bigger stuff, towing bigger trailers and or bigger trucks and stuff, just passenger trucks. But anyway, if you got a 1-ton truck or something, then you might want to turn it up. For little car, go ahead and turn it down. Anyway, all of the operating instructions are written right here on the side of the unit. Anyway, like I say, you attach this to your brake. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put this padded part here. It will go, your seat will slide forward to it. You slide your seat forward to it, the driver's seat, and then you attach this to the brake pedal. And through sliding your seat forward and back, and through some adjustments that can be made right here, minor adjustments, which you don't really need, but they do make it where it's adjustable up here. Anyway, through those adjustments, you get it sitting on the pedal just right. And I think what they have in them is like a ball bearing system. So when you step on the brake in the vehicle that you're using to tow the other vehicle, when you step on the brake, I think a ball bearing rolls forward in here, and anyway, it signals it to let out some air pressure here, and it pushes on the brake. Anyway, it senses that it has drained some of the air pressure, and it automatically just fills it back up, and when it gets back up to full, it shuts off all by itself. So anyway, this is a great unit. I've had it for a while, and it works great. It holds pressure really good, and so anyway, I'm not really sure what else I can tell you about them. They are manufactured in the United States, and they are fully built in the United States. There ain't a Chinese part in them, and no Chinese hands on them. As far as where they were made, all the parts for them are made here in the United States, and all of the factories that put them together are here in the United States. They're a Christian company, so you get the the sign of Jesus here, the Jesus fish. Anyway, that's about all I can tell you about it. I mean, they work real good, and it makes it where when you're when you're towing, and you usually feel that the vehicle that you're towing pushing against the your back, you can feel it. Well, this cuts all of that out, because it actually makes the vehicle that's being towed use its own brakes to stop, especially in situations where you've got to stop very fast, because you feel that tow vehicle trying to come around the back of you, trying to fishtail out, and kind of basically come in front of you. Well, you are not going to feel that anymore whatsoever, because it makes it where the vehicle that you're towing puts on its own brakes. This puts on those brakes, and it is sensitive to how much you need. I mean, if you're just slowing down casually, coming off of a freeway off ramp or something, well, it will just push on the brake. It will just push on it, casually, just it will match you, is what I'm saying. I mean, now if you come up on somebody doing 45 when you're going down the freeway, and you've got to make a lane change or something, to avoid them, and put on the brakes hard at the last minute, well, this will sense that it needs to push harder on the brake. It will match you move for move, basically. So anyway, there you go. It's a good working Brake Buddy. Nothing wrong with it. Holds pressure good. All the tests come out fine. Oh, usually the older metal brake buddies are the best ones if you ask me. Anyway, I mean, anything that's made out of metal. And besides that, later on, I heard anyway that Brake Buddy started putting some inferior parts in to, cut costs, So, anyway, you got to know that the metal box is more to manufacture, more cost to manufacture than, the plastic molded, injection molded boxes are. Now, the only thing was that the old metal Brake Buddies, the better ones, like I say, they came with that other clevis where it's 2 pins that you got to put in and screw them in like a bolt and stuff. Well, this one's got the newer brake clevis, just snaps on and holds on all by itself. So anyway, nothing more I can say about it really. If you have any questions on it, please don't hesitate to email me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. So there you go, the Brake Buddy by Master Concepts Incorporated, built in USA, quality machine and works good. Thanks a lot and happy towing.